And as we light this tree, let us brighten the lives of those here at home and around the world whose Christmas may not be as glowing and as cheerful as ours. And now, let's turn on the National Christmas Tree.
It was a Saturday morning, December 25th, and under the tree, there was a good chance that Santa brought you Masters of the Universe, Glowworm, Star Wars, Strawberry Shortcake, G.I. Joe, a BMX bike, or possibly the worst video game ever released. It was the year that Reagan declared war on drugs, protesting nuclear war, Ozzy bit the head off a bat, Letterman debuted, Epcot opened in Florida, and E.T. phoned home. Cobie Smulders was born in April, along with Seth Rogan. This was the year in Christmas, 1982.
Welcome you back, and I guess this is a first. A 5-year-old who's a superstar, travels first class, rides in a Rolls. Is that a Rolls? Is it a Bentley? Somebody help me out. On Thanksgiving Day, dines on filet mignon. We should all be treated as nicely. Benji, of course, riding in style.
Friends, you can't have one without the other. A hug of a hunk, an onion to the end.
Who is it? It's Milton Berle.
Will come. I hope it's soon. I'm getting numb. A slipper he'll bring to me.
I am a robot. I am programmed to make a man happy with kissing and hugging.
I don't believe this. You can talk.
Of course. I am a robot. I have a set of speakers.
Yeah, you can say that again. Stereo.
Oh, Andy, my old friend. Well, well, well. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'd like to get a Christmas gift.
Oh, of course you do. And everybody else, right? You know, I had an uncle once who was always in a hurry. Sometimes he'd leave the house without his breeches. I told...
You know, going home for Christmas doesn't always mean a particular place. It means being with the ones you love and care about. And if you're with them, wherever you are, you're home for Christmas. That's the wish my family and I send you, that wherever you are, you'll be home for Christmas. Good night, and Merry Christmas.
You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is
What time will he be back?
He died.
What?
Died last summer.
Died how?
Cancer. Brought it back from man.
Vietnam veteran John J. Rambo wanders into the wrong town. Run by the power-hungry Sheriff Teasel, he wrongly arrests Rambo just because of his appearance. Suffering from PTSD from the Vietnam War, Rambo escapes to the mountains where he unloads fury on the officers attempting to capture him. Seeking out revenge on the sheriff, his former commander stops him from terrorizing the town at Christmas.
It's over, Johnny. It's over!
Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it off! It wasn't my war. You asked me, I didn't ask you. And I did what I had to do to win, but somebody wouldn't let us win. And I come back to the world, and I see all those maggots at the airport protesting me, spitting, calling me baby killer and all kinds of vile crap. Who are they to protest me, huh?
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. They got different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world.
Speaking of presents, what about that Christmas bonus we're supposed to get?
What bonus?
You know, the one that we're gonna get from Dad for working at his company. All employees get bonuses at Christmas.
You can forget it, Arnold. We're not getting any bonuses.
But I was counting on it to buy Christmas presents. I'm broke. My piggy bank's down to its last oink.
What happened to the money you made working for Dad last week?
I spent it. I never had that much money all at once before. I couldn't control myself. I was like a crazy person. It was great.
Arnold befriends a shady street Santa who hires him to help him earn money to buy Christmas presents for his entire family. To thank Santa for giving Arnold a job, Mr. Drummond hires him to deliver gifts to the kids. Later that night, the street Santa returns, burglarizing the apartment and stealing the presents and the tree. Upset, Arnold shows up to work. Santa begins to feel guilty for hurting Arnold, who tells him his hard life story before being adopted and returns the gifts to the family.
Well, it's addressed to the Drummond family. It says, your stereo, silver, and other things are in a garage at the corner of Lexington and 103rd. And you better hurry. There are a lot of burglaries in that neighborhood.
I don't get it. Why would they bring everything back?
Well, maybe the crooks had a change of heart. I guess the spirit of Christmas isn't dead after all.
But what kind of weirdo would steal your stuff and then return it?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you.
Got a surprise for you.
Hurry up, Fonz. Your hand smells like a gas station.
Thank you very much for your honesty. Thank you. Here you go, huh?
It's Santa!
Right, here you go, Santa. Here's that bundle of joy I was telling you about.
Oh, you must be Heather.
Come, take a picture with Santa, huh?
Howard is dreading the visit from his older brother Dick, who he hasn't seen in 15 years. Both are hard-headed and like to antagonize each other. Meanwhile, Heather tells Santa Arnold all she wants for Christmas is to see her grandparents, prompting Fonzie to convince Ashley to reconcile with her estranged parents.
It's all right. Go back on to caroling.
I hope you're happy, Dick.
Well, he started it. He deserved it. Where is that candy cane?
All right, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I can't believe it. Two grown men arguing over whether DiMaggio is better than Williams. Everybody knows it was Willie Mays.
Look, you'll probably find this difficult to grasp, but I'm only playing it, Santa, because I'm an unfortunate man. So beat it, or I'll ignore your chimney. Ooh!
Honey, don't talk nasty to my customers, huh? If you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. Don't be listening to me, Heath.
Arch, this morning was a nightmare. I don't think I'm cut out for this people business. I was kicked, pinched, bitten, and worst of all, every now and then one of those kids would sit on my lap.
Barney, if this is a wee-wee story, stop it.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho! Uh-oh.
There's another one.
wait a minute. I was here first.
Well, that's true.
Did you both bring presents?
Yup.
Then who cares?
Governor. Huh?
Here, I think I found something. Clayton, read that.
What is it, Bunsen?
It's a law which allows you as the governor to designate any facility you see fit as an orphanage.
Well, sir, as I read this law, you could designate the cook's quarters as an orphanage.
Oh, right. And then put the kids in Mary's care.
Very good, Santa.
Mary, Benson has brought us the best Christmas present of all. Mary and the kids can stay together.
Oh.
Wednesday on 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
We're trying to help you.
Crane befriends a homeless widow who could lose her kids in a custody battle.
I don't know what I'd do if I ever lost them.
Can the McFattens help her win her fight and make this the merriest Christmas ever? Great Moments Wednesday.
Big Al! Who got me my electronic pal?
Santa did.
Huh?
Maggie was a witness.
Oh, absolutely. A red suit, beard. I could go on.
Come on.
Joey, I was wrong.
Huh?
Santa Claus is as real as your father is.
What would we do, baby, without her?
Maybe we could go away for the 4th of July instead.
Well, maybe the storm will pass in a few minutes. Meanwhile, we'll have to stay here.
Stay here?
For Christmas? Oh, it'll be nice. Just the family at home with front of the fire.
What are we, a Hallmark card?
A bad snowstorm prevents the Keatons from going on their ski trip. They decide to open the Christmas presents, which include a photo album filled with memories. Steve and Elise reminisce about how each child was born. Alex was born in Africa while on a mission in the Peace Corps. Mallory was born with the help of Dr. Crazy Larry. And Jennifer arrived the night of the Nixon-McGovern presidential race. After a night of memories, the family realizes how special this Christmas was.
I can get it. All right. One more time. Just give it one more time.
Okay.
All right. Everybody say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Move it a little higher. Easy with those cones. A little lower, Smurfette. That's right. Perfect. All my little Smurfs look so happy. This may be the best holiday celebration we've ever had.
An evil sorcerer causes a grandfather and his 2 grandchildren to crash. Looking for help, they knock on Gargamel's door but are told to go away. Meanwhile, the Smurfs prepare for Christmas, coming to the rescue of the 2 children from wolves, with the children believing that Papa Smurf is Santa Claus. When the evil sorcerer is about to perform an evil ceremony, the Smurfs and Gargamel defeat the sorcerer with the spirit of Christmas.
Goodness makes the madness go away. He's gone.
He's gone!
Face runny noses, Christmas lists a mile long, and worst of all, adolescent beard pullers. All right, men, 10 hut, forward, laugh. Ho, 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 ho. I can't hear you. Ho, 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 ho. That's better. A little too much padding for you.
Hi, that's my own personal me, sir.
All right, let's move out. Hut, 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 hut.
That's a lovely story, Papa.
Yes, and that is the grandest Christmas tree I think I've ever seen.
Well, if not, it's certainly the biggest.
Uh-huh. But what's this? There's something missing.
No, where?
Why, right there at the top. And the very thing I was just reading about. The star.
invented a new gas. Morris is too young to play with chemicals. He might blow up the house.
このうちの子か。
ええ、でもここの子には私がプレゼントするわ。
いや、頼まれたのはこの私だ。
でも。
何者だ。何者だ。
サンタのおじいさん。
Always wanting to help others, Ziggy takes a job as a street Santa, ringing a bell and collecting money for the poor. Ziggy is unaware that the man who hired him is running a scam, keeping all of the money collected. Ziggy is surrounded by crooked Santas, thieves, and a suspicious cop, but Ziggy, along with his dog Fuzz, remains honest.
Love is the answer. Come on.
A Merry Christmas.
Joy is all there is to live for.
Heck in the nothing.
Give with all your heart and what's more.
Only from Atari. Made especially for systems from Atari. The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays from Atari.
With Pillsbury sugar cookies, you can help kids create their own Christmas treats.
I made a little angel. Actually, my mommy helped. It was easy. This Santa has a problem. My Santa's cheeks got chubby in the oven. You know how I made it? Frosting and gumdrops. The wing broke off and I ate it.
Everyone loves Pillsbury cookies, fresh and hot. Ho, ho!
Eating's the best, no problem.
Ho, ho, ho! Chuck E. Cheese here with Christmas presents. Now till Christmas at Chuck E. Cheese's, everybody ordering a large pizza who does this gets 20 game tokens free. Add a salad to that pizza and you get my new calendar with over $100 worth of coupons. 20 free tokens, just like this. This big cheese is all hot.
Mom and Dad, could this be your little girl?
It's Christmas Eve, Barbie. Think we'll get a dream house?
Imagine your Barbie girl sleeping for her Christmas dreams come true.
Look at the size of that dollhouse.
Barbie dream house, Dad.
She's been dreaming about it all year.
Oh, look at this. Even the windows work.
That's more than I can say for ours.
Sure feels sturdy to me.
It comes with all this furniture? 6 rooms full of it. I remember when you wanted a house for your Barbie collection. Yeah, but this is better than anything I ever dreamed of.
She'll play with it for years.
Dreams come true, Barbie girl, for your Barbie girl.
The Barbie Dream House. Merry Christmas wishes to your family from ours.
Hi, how are you today?
Worried. I've got a Christmas gift problem.
Gifts are easy at Hickory Farms. Relax. Try our beef stick.
very nice.
We've got gift packs with beef stick and cheese, too, like Smoky Bar. You tell us your gift problems, Hickory Farms will solve them.
Oh, well, I have quite a few.
We'll even send your gifts.
No, thanks. I'll deliver them myself.
Christmas gifts that are sure to please the Super Cheese Podcast.
Sometimes it's hard to pick the right gift idea for somebody special. There's one present that's right for everybody. Gift certificates from McDonald's. 50 cents each. $5 for the book of 10. Merry Christmas.
Will Dad like it?
Your daddy loves Old Spice.
Why?
That's what makes Daddy smell so special.
I love the smell of my daddy.
You put the ribbon on.
This Christmas, people all over America are giving the men in their lives the classic scent of Old Spice, the clean, fresh, masculine scent so many women love.
I love the smell of Daddy. And so does...
Now the most important message of all from Burger King.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
May your days be bright.
From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Merry Christmas, McDonald.
Happy New Year! Happy holidays, everybody! Ho, ho, ho!
Patty, since your parents got divorced, do you get to eat 2 Christmas dinners? Only you would think of that. You know, I've accepted their divorce, but I just can't get used to them dating each other. Are you getting serious? No. Tonight is their annual Christmas gift meeting. One year they both gave me Cheese of the Month Club, so since then they've coordinated. Maybe they'll each give you 1 contact lens. Fat chance. Oh, no offense.
Trying to survive high school, Lauren and Patty continue to attempt to fit in with their peers. They plan on crashing several holiday parties until they are shocked when they are invited to Vinny's party. Those plans, though, are ruined when Patty's father shows up, hoping to spend time with his daughter for Christmas, going fishing.
What happened? Well, by exit 73, when I still hadn't stopped crying, my father knew it wasn't just because of the dead squirrel by the toll booth. So he pulled into a Chevron station and I told him the truth.
The truth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Okay, you can stay at my house till you're 18. My mother likes you most of the time. But after that, I don't know when.
Lauren, he understood.
He did?
I'm here, aren't I? He turned the car around and he said he was glad that I was so happy at school. And we could just see a lot of each other during the week. So I guess I may have to give the children of invisible Wee-Weavers snowball fight a miss, okay?
I can't believe it. Patty Green and Lauren Hutchinson are actually gonna have fun.
It's very sweet of you, Monroe. What are you doing for the holidays?
Oh, I'm going to get together with the same group of people I have Christmas dinner with every year.
Oh, is that so? Where are you going?
House of Pancakes. The special this year is roast turkey with jalapeno waffles, hash browns, choice of vegetables, and cherry cobbler.
I bet you just can't wait. Why don't you go to Florida and spend Christmas with your family?
Oh, my folks aren't going to be spending Christmas in Florida. They're coming here, to San Francisco.
And you aren't going to be with them?
They won't tell me where they're staying.
The Rush family are planning a Christmas ski trip that is abruptly canceled when Andrew becomes sick and develops a fever. Staying at home, they quickly decorate the apartment and spend the holidays all together. All is well until Jackie brings home a special guest dressed as Santa, who Henry doesn't trust.
There's a black man in there in a Santa Claus outfit.
So? What? You're right. Whoever heard of a black Santa Claus?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Monroe. Santa Claus is international. In China, he's probably a Chinese. And in Japan, he's Japanese. And in Mexico, he's undoubtedly Mexican.
What would he be in Russia?
Trying to get out.
One of our topics was like beer nog, okay? Because we hate eggnog. And like at our family parties, everybody drinks eggnog Christmas, right? So what you do is you go to Max 7-Eleven, you get eggnog, and you empty it out like right in the tree, eh? And then you pour
That'll
beer
help
in
it
here.
grow.
Okay, you got beer right in there, and then you get like a happy cup you can't see through. Pour it in that, walk around the party. You don't have to drink eggnog, drink beer nog instead, okay?
There it
okay,
is.
Another topic is, this is beauty.
The crowded landscape has claimed another gentle victim. Yes, say goodbye to the once plentiful, majestic pine tree. I'm here at 52nd and Park, once a thickly wooded forest right here in Manhattan. Now, everywhere are the dead trees, cut down in their prime, victim of some mysterious blight. Was it pollution? Maybe overcrowding? Perhaps forced out by too many delicatessens? No one seems to know what's killing our trees. There are no simple answers, only simple questions, and simple people like myself to ask them.
And your favorite stars entertain at the NBC Family Christmas Party.
Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas, damn it! I am Gumby, and I want to say before I get started, it's about time the swines at the network gave me my own special. I've been sitting in my living room watching specials with nobodies like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for years. Hey, Rudy, drop dead, baby. This is my special. We know why the nose is red, Rudy.
Connie. Well, you know, Connie, there is a Santa Claus, and to prove it, we have him here tonight. Would you please welcome my next guest, Santa? Let me ask you about the list of good boys and bad little girls. Do you actually keep a list of who's been good and who's been bad?
Definitely, David, certainly.
Mm-hmm. Do you have that list with you here tonight?
The list, I have it, David. I have it someplace. Yeah, that's right. David, I had it when I left home. Mr. Letterman, I can't go through with this. I'm not the real Santa Claus. I'm sorry. I'm just a sick man who needs help. I'm sorry. I just saw another opportunity to be on television, and I took it. I'm sorry, Mr. Letterman. I can't seem to control my behavior. I don't know what's the matter with me. I think maybe I'm not getting enough zinc or something. I don't know.
I must tell you, there are no refunds or exchanges on any of these jokes tonight. Just take them as they are. I want to thank the person, I don't know where they are in the audience, who left the great stocking stuffer in my dressing room, but I'm a married man. I sent her back to the escort service. But she stuffed a great pair of stockings.
Christmas is really stupid.
I think that does it. Joannie's gonna love this tree. You know, every year in New York, she used to go crazy decorating our apartment. I just can't wait to see what she does with this.
Good grief.
Oh, there you are. What do you think of it?
Dick, that's a whole tree.
Isn't it everything you ever dreamed of?
It's twice anything I ever dreamed of.
Dick and Joanna are excited to spend their first Christmas in Vermont since opening the inn. Unfortunately, a massive snowstorm keeps Leslie from visiting her parents and stranding the guests, including a married couple about to have a baby. Even though they don't have any room at the inn, they take in the couple, with the wife going into labor, giving birth to a little girl named Tammy.
This may not have been exactly what we planned, but when you talk about authentic, old-fashioned Christmases, this is about as close as you're gonna get.
You know what I'd like to do right now? I'd like to turn off all the lights except the ones on the Christmas tree. I'll do it.
It's funny. All of a sudden, it looks kind of pretty.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
I'm really excited
excited about spending my first Christmas with my dad.
Well, you know, I think your father's very excited about spending his first Christmas with you, too.
Really? Mm-hmm. What makes you say that?
No, just a feeling.
Edward and Ricky are excited to share their first Christmas. A young boy named Joey, played by Joey Lawrence, who apparently can never play anybody not named Joey, asks Ricky if he can have a job to earn some money. Ricky gives him $20 for hanging an ornament, and he follows Joey back to a cave where Ricky discovers the family has fallen on hard times. Together, Edward and Ricky give the family the best Christmas ever.
Helen, this guy really is Santa Claus. I just got a job.
Isn't this great?
Sure is. I think it worked out just right.
You know what?
What?
This is the best Christmas ever.
It floats back to you. Love boat. Soon we'll be making another run.
Beautiful. Ah, it's a magnificent tree. Go for a good choice.
Thank you, sir. Cost a little bit more than we figured, though. $120.
You gotta be kidding. $120 for this tree?
Hey, trees don't grow on trees, you know.
Yeah, but you could have paid less for this tree than $120.
The secretary of the treasury all of a sudden? What do you know?
Christmas. Peace on Earth includes ships, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Finish the ship's decorations and save the tree for last.
I still think you could have paid less than $120 for this tree.
Yeah? Yeah. Maybe I should have got a cactus. They were on sale.
On a Christmas cruise to Mexico, a mysterious passenger, Angelarium Dominicus, magically makes things happen, including bringing a young couple together, stopping a gold smuggling scheme, and restoring Rodrigo's voice after an emergency tracheostomy. Meanwhile, Gopher forgets to purchase Christmas decorations, but just as Angelarium mysteriously disappears, he reappears on top of the tree.
Dad, what happened to Mr. Dominicus? He just disappeared back at the convent.
Well, I spoke to him before he left. He said to say goodbye to all of you. He also said he'd always be around if we knew where to look for him.
Well, where do we look for him?
Weird.
Dad, look.
He said that Wayne came to in the hospital and said it was Billingsley that tried to kill him. You still want to go through with this? All
How did you get changed so fast?
Yeah, where's your gorilla suit?
Where's Jennifer?
Hey, he's got Mrs. H.
He's a card chief for certain. I'm probably a rebel spy.
Bug, I don't think there's a back door.
Stick with me.
Look, it's starting to snow. Uh-huh. Hey, Ralph! Ralph! Give us a break, huh?
Can you come up the fire escape?
It's bizarre. It's supposed to be too cold to snow. Uh-huh.
They're gonna shoot Santa Claus.
Now, nobody is gonna
Debbie,
shoot
stay back.
anybody. Clint, would you put that thing away, for God's sake?
People, we're the police. It's all right.
After an escaped felon.
They're after my daddy. Santa Claus!
How, how, how?
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the hospital, not a creature was stirring, not even a marsupial.
The tree was all trimmed, and outside it was snowing, but the children were troubled because Santa's not showing. But wait, here's his wife and two of his fairies. I'll ask them where Santa is, and why is he tarrying?
I don't know. He left the North Pole over 2 days ago.
The sled was all gassed and in tip-top condition. I gave it a lube and rewired the ignition.
Hey, I'm his personal elf. I'm worried sick. He's never this late. It's not like St. Nick.
But hark! What's that racket?
Could it be?
No, can't.
Sounds like a sled.
Then it's got to be. Merry Christmas, children.
Took a wrong turn at Iceland and 2 tires.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Oh, boy, Halloween is my favorite holiday. I don't know, though. Every year people are getting less and less courteous, you know. Oh, great costume, Rico!
Thanks, Bingo. Okay, I guess everybody's saying to themselves, hey, Uncle Rico, you've done so much already. What more can you possibly do? Well, I'm going to tell you what more I could do. I booked you on the Christmas radio special. No,
Uncle Rico books the band to perform on a local radio Christmas special against Al's wishes to spend the holiday at home. On the way to the station, the roads are treacherous, causing them to get the van stuck in the snow. Unable to get the van out, Al gets what he wants, sharing the holidays with friends and family.
Don't you see? I mean, it's not what I saw in that window with the big trees and the eggnog and the singing. It's what Rico did for Louise as kids. It's what happened here tonight. I mean, with us. That's Christmas.
The Raymond Briggs Illustrated Special features a young boy who builds a snowman on Christmas Eve. The snowman magically comes to life, and they take a trip to the North Pole, flying through the air, meeting other snowmen and Father Christmas.
Are you the spirit, sir, whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What has brought you here?
Your welfare.
Oh, much obliged.
Your reclamation, then. Rise and walk with me.
But it's a cold night. Besides, I don't know if I'd trust you.
Humbug.
But I have a cold.
You will be warm enough after the life you've led.
You mean there is such a place as hell?
Your past is hell enough.
Any cheapskate can hire himself a Santa costume and set himself up on a street corner with a begging bowl. Chances are he spends it on cheap booze. That is garbage sitting on garbage.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Craig, stop it! Craig, this isn't funny anymore!
I
I cut myself shaved.
Hey, sorry about that Diane thing. I didn't know you had a thing for it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, well, what about my $5?
Give me a couple days.
A couple days?
Florence, can I have the French fries, gravy, and cherry coke?
I watch him. He doesn't like fatty foods, I think. Look who's here. Hey, how'd it go?
Pretty good. Said you never want to see me again.
You're a charming person. You know that, Fenwick? What happened?
All I did was I parked the car on a nice lonely road. I looked at her, I said, fuck her fight.
Hey, that's a good line. I'm gonna use that myself sometime. You always know exactly what to say. I love that. Well, how old is she?
She's jailbait.
What is she, 12? She'll be 12.
I've never seen an opening night.
When is it?
Day after tomorrow.
I've always wanted to come to New York and see this.
You've always wanted to come to New York and be in it. It's a children's ballet. They come from all over the country to try out for it.
Why don't you?
Too late.
No, she thought about it for a while, but she decided she'd rather work on your campaign.
Really? You sorry?
Only if you lose.
Now, wait a minute. I hope that little wink doesn't mean you're gonna do something like that for me.
You've got nothing to worry about, Alex. I would never send a Philip Morris boy for a guy like you.
Telegram!
I wonder who that could be for.
Alex's ex-wife Phyllis appears at his door, depressed about the holidays. Hoping to cheer her up, he takes her to Latka and Simka's traditional Christmas party, where her depression affects everybody.
You can be as depressing as you want. It won't hurt, because I've got money.
But what's money got to do with it?
This.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. You're ready to tell.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Oh, I thought you were going up to Maine for the holidays with Vera.
I didn't drive up tonight. She left me the directions here. Should have no trouble finding the place. Yeah, we got just the two of us. Yeah. Yeah, do it.
Where can a guy go for a good time around here?
Enjoy.
An older gentleman with a British accent stops by the bar. Suspicious of the stranger, he tells the gang that he is a spy. He changes his story again, claiming to be a professional poet, eventually admitting to be an eccentric millionaire. He writes Sam a $2 million check to buy the bar. Believing it to be another lie, Diane rips up the check, only to be shocked when his chauffeur shows up to drive him to his plane, waiting at the airport.
Hey, get that piece over there. Will you ever be able to forgive me?
Oh, come on, I never sell this place.
Hey, I got the date. I've never felt so abused. I was wrong every step of the way. From now on, I will not believe anything anybody says on any subject.
Oh, come on, you don't mean that. You serious?
You bet I am.
You know, I think I'm falling in love with you.
Really?
And finally, be sure you have a stash of power pellets in case you need to chomp some ghosts and watch Christmas Comes to Pac-land.
Wait, we're in luck. There's an emergency power pellet box. Looking for these? Oh, yeah? Two can play at this game.
No, you're throwing the power pellets!
Power!
On a winter evening, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and Pac-Baby chomp the ghosts whose floating eyes scare Santa's reindeer flying overhead. He crashes to the ground, losing his sack of toys and damaging the sleigh. The Pac family, unaware of who Santa is or even what Christmas is, agrees to help Santa finish delivering his toys. With the help of his friends, they fix Santa's sleigh and recover the lost sack of toys from the ghosts and saves Christmas.
Inky? Pinky? Blinky? Clyde? Sue?
Why, I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Don't thank us. Thank Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good chum.
This was the Christmas in 1982. How awesome are the 80s? 1982 had a large selection of Christmas TV episodes with no real big Christmas movies this year. We will continue and count down the raddest decade and take a look at 1981. Click on that subscribe button to be alerted when that episode comes out. I'm the Christmas aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.
This mission is over.
Is it bad form to ask Santa for a divorce?
Stop eating the decorations.
I can't help it. I'm depressed. I always eat when I'm depressed.
If we all acted that way, I wouldn't fit through that door. I shouldn't be doing this.
I can tell you like red, don't you? I was talking with one of the fellows just now backstage. He said, "What's with that jacket?" I said, "This is our Christmas Eve show." He said, "That's the right choice. You look just like a Christmas tree." But Merry Christmas.